we've been beat. Yeah, stop. What time we started this? 7 o'clock this morning?
Yes.
Anyway, we've had a few people ask us about the Kubota 2601. It's after generating a lot of interest with regards to the tractor itself and the accessories we're building for it. So somebody asked the other day, they said, well, you know, you went and put a guard over the hydraulic filter, so what about the HST filter? So, hey, you know what? If there's a filter down there, it's vulnerable. So rather than saying no, we'll err on the side of caution. We'll go ahead and we'll make a guard for it and see what it looks like. And I'm sure it's going to be a lot better to have one there than not. So we'll take you out and we'll show you exactly what's involved and where it's to and what it looks like and what it's going to look like when we get the design finished. Okay, I will remind you I'm lying down on the cold ground. Anyway, it's not so bad today. At least it's not raining. Here's your HST filter right here. And again, you know, it's still fairly low. So we need to design a guard that will keep debris or rocks or anything from puncturing the filter or even cracking it off where it's to. So that's our goal, and failure is not an option. So let's get to it and see what we can come up with for you. YouTubers. That's one.
You're in a hurry.
Okay, we started off doing the mods on the 2601, the B series, and we've done a few, but we've been concentrating on guards because the tractor has been a little bit vulnerable to debris and rocks and stumps and stuff, so we're trying to protect the tractor without putting a full skid pan through. When you put a full skid pan through, you end up fooling up chances of implements like mid mowers and whatnot. So we've done individual guards. They're kind of up, out of the way, inconspicuous. We kind of like that. So we came out with the fuel guard that protects the fuel filter assembly, and a lot of people has liked that one. Then we came out with the hydro guard, which is the hydraulic filter guard, and that'll keep debris away from the fuel from the hydraulic filter. It's been a long day.
Yes.
So that's on as you're sitting on the tractor, that's on the right hand of the tractor, up under by your rump underneath. On the left hand side you have your HST filter. So what we've done, we've come out with a cool little guard for that as well. It's 1/8 plate. It's very heavy, very stout. I guess would be the word that you would use. And I'm going to take you out and I'm going to show you what it looks like. We got the bolts. Whoop. You better go. Before we're so rudely interrupted, we'll go out and I'll put this up and under, and I'm going to show you exactly where it goes and what you have to do to install it. Okay folks, this is going to look a little sideways to you because there's just not enough room for this big camera with its big microphone on it. So bear with me here. So you're going to be looking at two bolts. You're going to be looking at this one here in the differential, and there's a bracket up here with a safety switch, and there's a bolt there. So let me see if I can do this. So I got everything loosened up. And there's going to be a spring on that bracket, so don't worry about the spring. The spring comes off. It's only a little short spring, like hang on now, like that one there. You can go up on down by the seat, and you can install it back on. So it kind of hooks on up here, and then over to the other area right there. You'll see where it got to go. It's not bad at all. But here's what I wanted to show you. I'm going to take this down. That's the bolt, 14 millimeter, both 14 millimeters. And I'm trying to do this with one hand. You're going to put the front of the guard up first, like that. And then you're going to put the bottom one in there. So I'm going to pause this, put it on, and let you see it. Okay guys, there it is. We had the HST guard sticker on backwards or upside down, so we fixed that. Anyway, I don't have the bolts tightened up, But you put the guard up here first, put your bolt in back into your bracket, put that one in, tighten it up, go up top, come down and put your spring back on, and you're away to the races. When you're looking up and you're putting that bracket back on for your switch, there's a little pin sticking out of the switch. You might have to push them in with your finger there just to get it back in place, but there's really nothing to it. You'll see exactly what you got to do when you go to do it. But that's what it looks like, folks, and it gives great protection for your HST filter. So it's kind of funny today because this was supposed to be released this coming Friday, but I had to work last night to do a couple other things in the shop, and then I had this design that I wanted to make it, and I wanted to see what it's going to look like, and I was really pleased with the outcome of it. But then Kathy had a bunch of orders where these were being shipped together for the same buyer, and I said, well, Kathy said, well, maybe what we should do is let them know this guard's going to become available.
That's right.
That way they'll be included in the package, and the shipping will be no charge for the shipping.
Exactly.
Because it's already going with one that's paid for. That's what happens. So you combine the three,
that's right,
and you only pay the shipping on the one.
Exactly.
That's how you do it, isn't it?
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's a nice guard, and it's a well worthwhile mod. If I had a B, I would definitely have it. It's just the way that there's so many things that I could design for the B, but I went after this first because this stuff is so essential to the machine and keeping it healthy and operating it well. It's a no-brainer. It's like an insurance policy. There you have it. What else? Got a video coming up later on. It's just going to be, we call it the iPhone videos. Kathy's after capturing different things related to the new edition out there. So, and we'll put that up later on as well. So, is there anything I'm leaving out? 'Cause I'm kind of a crazy type of day, isn't it? So, folks, it'll be on our website. I hope you like it, and thanks for your business. We appreciate it greatly, and we'll stay at it as long as we can move a bit of it.
Exactly.
If we can't move a bit of it, well, we're just going to move on to another model or another make or whatever. So we'll see you next video, folks. You guys take care. Hey, it's supper time. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock here. You guys take care. God bless.